and record everyone going in and out of this door, because there is not a damn thing anyone can do about it. Because these have decided to restrict my access. So now I'm going to sit here and do what I can legally do. If they don't like it, they can use the back door. Because this door is going to be on camera for as long as I want to sit here. And we are running this live, guys. So, hope everyone enjoys this one. This is the Purfleet Trust, where they like to charge you for food if you're homeless. They charge you £1 for your lunch and 20p for a cup of tea and 40p for a cup of coffee. They've limited my access tyrant searches to this place, yeah, because I wear cameras. Nobody's asked me to take my cameras off. They've just sent me a letter saying they're restricting access. And I'll be typing the letter up and putting it into the description of this video later. Because I am not going to have my access restricted because of what I'm doing. That's discrimination. And the fact that one of their staff has been told that they can't speak to me by police. So, you know, I'm now going to sit here, guys, and I'm going to record everyone who goes in that front. They already have. They sent me a letter. I've got a letter at home. I'll email you a copy of it later, mate. So that's why I'm here, doing what I'm doing. You know, this is supposed to be a charity that's supposed to help homeless people. At the moment, I'm homeless, you know. Oh, and there's Michelle. And that's the woman there who actually sent me the letter saying I can't have access to this building. So, we've gone live, and no one's going to like it. Because this is live, and it's staying live. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it. I'll record everybody coming in. No, it's not council run. It's run by a charity. It's supposed to be a charitable organisation that run this place. So, no, it's not council run, but it is probably funded by the council. But I have put freedom of information request in for the information on that. Hello, randoms. Yeah, don't worry, mate. It's staying up. There is no way this is coming down. The front door is staying right on this live stream, and everybody who walks in it is going to go on it, because I can't. I daren't even go near the property. That's why I'm actually sat on the road, look. I daren't actually step foot on that property. So we're waiting to see if she wants to come and give us any comment on camera about why she's restricted my access. Because I'm going to sit here all day if I have to. I've got 2 phones, so as soon as this battery goes dead, I'll put the other one on. That's my decision. They want to be funny with me, I'm going to be funny with them. They can get the cops, mate. Cops know I'm here. They know that already, look. There they all are, chatting about what they're going to do. Well, let them get them. I've told the people I'm coming here and doing this. Told them that straight so they don't rush to get here. Because this is staying on this front door for as long as I want it to. And nobody is going to stop me. Because this is going to run live for the whole time I'm here. Morning, Jace. There we go, that's Jason going in. Alright, Lee. So, this is going live, mate. That's Michelle who's restricted my access to this building. So, that's why we're now sat here going live. And everybody who walks in that door... Lee, move to the side for me. Lee, move to the side. Oh, sorry. This is a live stream. I'm sorry, mate. I've been restricted access from going in here. Oh, right. Because I wear cameras. So I'm live streaming the whole morning from this door. I'm going to wait for police to turn up because I'm on a pub. Legally, I can do this.
I went to Mary's.
And that means the person that walks in that door. Oh yeah. I wouldn't say too much, mate. This is live.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So, this is actually live. Look, mate. I'm not joking. Yeah. See yourself. Look in the corner. I've been live for the last 5 minutes. And I'm going to sit here all day if I have to. I've got both my phones fully charged. They want to restrict my access because I wear cameras. Yeah, and because Linda got a phone police telling her she can't. See, I'm actually on the road. So I'm not breaking no laws. There's a pavement there in front of me. If the police do turn up and say, oh, well, you're on the road, then I'll move on to the pavement. Still not breaking no laws, and I'll sit here with this camera running for as long as this battery goes, and then I'll get the other phone out and I'll run it from the S21 after I've done this one. And I'll run them both. And I don't care. They can ring police, I don't care. Because I've told the police exactly that I'm coming here. Told them straight. And after the letter they sent me at 5:20 on Friday afternoon, when there was nothing I could do about it, well, guess what? They're not going to be happy. Put a hi in the chat. This may get a bit boring, guys, but criminal procedure. Yeah, I know. Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972 states that anywhere that is publicly accessible and anything I can see with my eyes from a public place means I can record it. Which we all know, Tyrant Searcher. We will point that out to everybody. And PIN Act laws is photography in public is not a crime. And the third bit of that is... now, let me think, what's the third bit? Oh, yeah, there's no right to privacy in a public place. So, yeah, I thought I was right there, Tyrant. Have you heard about Torbs and Greater Manchester Media and News Now Yorkshire, Tyrant? Ah, good brother, I was just going to let you know. Morning, Andy W. How are you, mate? Just so you're aware, I'm sat outside the Purfleet Trust here because they've restricted my access to this building because I wear cameras and because one of their staff has been told by the police they can't speak to me any longer. So we are now going to sit here and live stream this all day long because I've got two phones. I've got one I'm on now and I've got one in my pocket. So when the battery goes dead on this one, we'll stick the other one on. Oh, thank God for that. Ryan the Rampage is on his way there as well, I believe. When I spoke to him last night, he said he'd be there as well. So, big up to the Rampage. Big up to UK Transparency. And who was the other one, Tyrant? Sorry, BBA. Yeah, big up BBA as well. You know, great respect. Hope them boys do give us some information from the courts later. You know, I'd rather be down there than doing this. But... you know, after these people turn around and say to me, yeah, that I can't go in this building because I wear cameras, what they should have said was, please, can you take your cameras off and put them in your bag? Yeah, big up to the boys, you know that. Hopefully they get away with whatever they've been charged with, because no one even knows what they've been charged with. They wouldn't even tell Mrs. Torbs what they've been charged with. So we don't know what they're being charged with. You know what I mean? Well, this place is supposed to help the homeless. As you can see, it says at the top there, supporting homeless people. Well, how are they supporting me by restricting my access? Because what? Because I'm press, or because I wear cameras, or, you know, how is that supporting me? Yeah, I don't think it is. If anyone in the chat thinks I'm wrong, then please tell me. The letter I got states that because the police spoke to Linda Stewart Jones and told her that she can't speak to me any longer, basically that and the fact I wear cameras means I'm not allowed to access this building. So they don't want me to access the building. So as you can see, I'm on a public road, sat right outside with my camera running. And I know this is a bit of a boring one, but we'll sit here for as long as I want to. If I start to get cold, I might go home, but other than that, I'm just going to sit here. Because I am not on their premises. I am on the road outside. I am not blocking the road. Cars are still going past me, as you can see there. So I am not breaching any road traffic regulations. And in fact, I have a blue badge which entitles me to park on these WL lines for up to 3 hours. Okay, I've not actually got it with me today, but I do have one. And if they want to give me a ticket, they can give me a ticket. And I will I will produce my badge and get the ticket taken off. Oh shit, don't tell me to come out and left the lighter on. Lee, you got a lighter on you? Dawn Marie, have you got a lighter? I think the staff have been told to go in the side door. We'll wait. We'll catch somebody with a lighter. I must have a lighter in one of my pockets. No, I'm not quitting, bro. I may not have a lighter, but I'll get a light from somewhere. I'll wait till I see someone walking past. This is Elena, guys. She runs one of the houses. So we'll just put her on camera as she comes in. There we go. Hope you're enjoying this live stream. And I will stick every single one of them on camera as they come in me. I'm damn sure I can get a light watch. Lee, do us a favour. Go to the shop and get me a lighter. Or a box of matches if you can't get a lighter.
Okay.
I've only got 50p on me.
Right, alright.
Have you got any change on you? You got any change on you?
No.
No. Oh.
Okay, see how much it is,
I've got to say, in that,
any colour?
I don't care. As long as it'll light me fact, that's all I'm bothered about. There you go. My mate Lee's going to go and get me a lighter. So, put a hi in the chat if you're new in. I know Tyrant Searcher and Andy W's there. Let me know who else is there. And then if you're new, I'll... Yeah, you know that Andy W. You know, if any of my mods think, or anyone in the chat thinks I'm wrong for doing what I'm doing, you know, my access has been restricted to this building because I wear cameras and because one of their staff has been told by police they can't speak to me any longer because of the harassment, alarm and distress that they caused following me about in their cars. You know, check out my YouTube channel and you'll actually see Linda following me about in her car and everything. So, you know, that's why we're here doing this. Now, I didn't think you would, Andy, and I know Tyrant Searcher is with me. Police will turn up, but I'll just say I'm on a public highway, and if they complain about that, I'll move on to this pavement, because as far as I'm aware, that's not owned by Purfleet, that's council payment, that. So if I have to, I'll park on the pavement. And I'm just showing it for the people who've just joined, mate, because I've now got 7 people viewing in the background, so, you know. But we will sit here all day if we have to, guys. I've got this phone running now, which the battery is only on 91%. And I've got another phone in my pocket that I can run after this one runs out. So, getting a bit chilly on my old hands, but give me a sec, guys. I'll try and keep you pointed at the door. Just got to chuck my gloves back on. My hands are getting a bit cold. I don't want to get cold. I layered myself up, look. Got my coat on, got my blue jacket on, my jumper on under that, just sweatshirt on. Just going to do my jacket back up, guys. Oh, now, hang on, guys. We are going to go onto the path, actually, because this is the woman here, yeah, who's the reason why I have been restricted access to this building. So there we go, guys. Just so she can't go sliding in the side door without getting seen, she's going on it. She's the focus of this reason, the whole reason we are here today, guys. That woman there is the whole reason we are sat here doing this today. And here we go, look, I'm on the public path, just so that I can't get done for being on the road. As you can see, there's the bollard of the boundary of their property, right there. Alright, then bollard to the boundary of that property. Alright, now as far as I'm concerned, this is a public footpath, and that's the boundary of their property. So as long as I don't cross that boundary, I am not breaking no laws. Trying to get the sign in, but I can't get the boundary as well as the sign, unfortunately. But you can see I've not moved, look, I am still the same distance away, because I know police watch my channel in this town as well. They've told me that. You'll never have a lighter, would you, mate? You wouldn't have a lighter at all, would you?
No, I don't smoke, sorry.
Ah, thought I'd ask the question. I'm just going to do my jacket up, guys. Sorry, because I had to stop doing it up because she came in. But there was no way she was sliding in that. I was telling you, I was not allowing that to happen. And in fact, before I go, I'm going to put every single one of their cars on it as well. Been sat here for 19 minutes now, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that share button, guys. Please share this around, share it on all your channels. You know, and when we're done, when we do end this live stream, you know, guys, please give the 01553 number 767829 and tell them how you think, thank you, Amanda, how you think they're doing supporting homeless people by restricting a disabled person's access. Now, everybody on my channel knows that I'm in a wheelchair, so I struggle to get about. As far as I'm concerned, these people should have asked me to take my cameras off when I enter their building and put them in the bag that I carry on the back of my chair. So that wasn't done. So now we're here doing this. And these people charge homeless people £1 for their lunch, 40p for a cup of coffee and 20p for a cup of tea. Now, this is all food and drink that is donated to this place. Okay, sometimes they may have to buy some milk or, you know, sugar, coffee, tea bags. They're all donated. They've got stocks and stocks and stocks of tea bags and coffee and that. They've got a container at the back full of the stuff. You know what I mean? Full of food, and they charge people £2.50 a week to get, I think they say it's 15 quid's worth of food. But it's all food that's gone, either going past its sell-by date or has passed its sell-by date. You know what I mean? So we are sat here and we are running this live. Whether they like it or not, it's happening. And again, the telephone number for this place, if you want to ring up and complain, it's 01553 767 829 or www.purfleettrust.org.uk. Slam their email box with complaints, guys. The email will be on the website, I know that. It's inquiries@purfleet.org.uk. So slam the email box, slam the phone line with all the calls, texts, everything like that. Slam it completely. Let's tie up their phone lines. Let's tie up their internet. Welcome to the 7 people in the chat. I know Andy W's there, I know Amanda's there, and I know Tyrant Searcher's there. My mate Lee has gone to get me a lighter, so hopefully he'll be back in a minute. But they ain't gonna be happy about this, but there's not a lot they can do. And when the police come, I'll say, public land. As you can see, guys, I've not moved. I'm still sat where I was sat. I'm actually going to turn this wheelchair off so that people know. What?
I got you that.
Nice one.
Oh, I've got you 50p.
Oh, cheers, mate. I'll give you £10 back. Yep.
I'll go on the phone.
Go round the back and meet them.
So, yeah. So you're starting from this week.
There we go, look. My mate Lee has bought me a lighter. I'll give him the money back for that. I get paid on Wednesday, so she's left her lights on. I don't want to be on it. Well, I know it's freezing out here. I just think that they should have asked me to put my cameras in my bag or take them off and leave them at reception when I came through the door, not limit my access. I was never asked any of that. I was just sent a letter saying they're limiting my access. Yeah, I'm cold, but I got 4 layers on the top. I got a pair of trackies on. I'm not being unpolite, guys. As you can see, I'm just sat here talking to my camera. You know, someone just said to me, oh, I don't want to be on that. So I said, well, walk around the back of me then. And go in a different way. I'm not really here about the clients. I'm here about the way Purfleet's treating me. Morning, Ninja. Glad you've joined us, mate. Just to let you know, Purfleet Trust have restricted my access to this building because I wear cameras and because one of their staff is taken out now have no more to do with me. So we've just put their car and them on camera. Shut this one down. I'll start another live stream up on the other side. The only way they could stop this is if they had a signal jammer to jam my signal. Yeah, well, this is why I'm doing it, mate, because it's ridiculous. You know what I mean, Ninja? Does anybody agree with me they should have asked me to remove my cameras, leave them at reception or put them in my bag? Does anybody else agree with that? Because every member of staff's going on it. Thank you, Ninja. You know, they shouldn't have restricted my access because I wear cameras. Ah, another Northerner. I was brought up in Liverpool, me. Yeah, I thought you'd totally agree with me, Ninja. I think everybody so far has been agreeing with me. I mean, the website's up there, www.purfleettrust.org.uk, and on there's an email address. Slam their email address with complaints, guys, please. And the telephone number for this building is 01553 767 829. Please call them up and tell them that you think it's wrong what they're doing to me. I mean, as you can see, I'm sat in a wheelchair. You know, there's my wheelchair, so you can see. I'm in a wheelchair. You know, there's my wheelchair, so you can see. You know, and this place restricts my access because I wear cameras, and because they don't like the fact that I totally agree with your wheels. You should be able to go in with cameras to protect yourself as you're disabled. Well, no, I've never even actually had my cameras active in the building. Never had them turned on inside that building. I've always turned them off at the door. So, you know, yeah, they were on my person, but they weren't turned on and recording because that place is full of cameras inside. You see one of the security cameras there. You know what I mean? I wear cameras for 3 reasons. 1, for my channel. 2, to protect myself. I mean, I wear a stab-proof vest, for crying out loud, because of all this. But they want to be funny with me, then I'll be funny with them. Just wish I'd remembered to bring my bottle of cherry coke, because I forgot that today. But if I have to, I'll go and get it. Guys, just had to put my glove back on because I've just finished the cigarette. We've got 8 people in the chat, so anyone who hasn't been in and wants to... Oh, now we're up to 10. Anybody who hasn't been in and hasn't heard why we're sat here today, please put a word in the... Oh, we've got a like as well, guys. We've got a like. So please put a... If you don't know what's going on, please just say, and I will explain again. This is the Purfleet Trust, who are here to support homeless people in the local area. As I've been saying, slam their landline number 01553 767 829 with calls, and the purfleettrust.org.uk is their website. The email address is inquiries@purfleet.org.uk. So slam their email with complaints about how they treat disabled people. And let's see if they want to change their rules on how they're going to treat me. There's my support worker going into the front office. Notice no one's come out to speak to me. You see? Nobody has come out to speak to me. So we've got 3 likes. Hit that like button, guys, to let me know that you agree with me, please. You know? Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Because this is just wrong. This is completely wrong on how they're treating me, I believe, and so do a lot of people in the chat. So, you know, they ain't gonna like it, but hey ho, there's not a lot they can do about it. I'm on public land, as you can see. I've not moved. Anybody who's been here for quite a while, see, I've not moved. I'm still sat in the same position. I've moved from off the road because I was thinking about blocking a highway. They could have done me for that. So I've moved onto the pavement. So We've been here now for 30 minutes. We've got 10 people watching. Hit that like button, guys, so that they know that this is liked, you know. They will be able to replay all the comments that come up, so, you know, there's not a lot they can do, really. And I'm going to record every single person that goes in this building. As I say, the clients aren't really my focus. It's this place. And I don't see Michelle Hepburn coming out and saying anything to me. So, you know, if she's not prepared to come and talk to us, then we'll just sit here. Somebody will come out eventually. As you can see, look, there's a sign there. Let me see if I can, just let me take my glove off again. Let me see if I can zoom in on this sign. Right, because there's a sign here. There, look. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. See there, it says from 12 till 2 you've got to pay for food. Right? So for them 2 hours, try to zoom in on that sign, guys. For them 2 hours, coffee and 20p for a cup of tea. Now, this is all donated stuff. Hello, Wild Audits. How are you? Just so you're aware, mate, we're sat outside the Purfleet Trust today because they've restricted my access to this premises because I wear cameras. They've not asked me to remove my cameras and put them either behind reception or in my bag that I carry on the back of my chair. I will show you guys. You know, I'm not lying. See the bag on the back of my chair there? I could have quite easily put my cameras in there. You know what I mean? So, you know, please, guys, the number for this place is 01553 767 829 and the email address is inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk. So please slam them with emails, slam them with calls, complain about whether you think it's wrong what they're doing to me. Please tie up their phone lines. Because if we tie up their phone lines, they ain't going to be able to... there we go, we've got 5 likes there. Please hit that like button if you agree with what I'm doing as well. Just so we can show, when they do check out this live stream, that, you know, it was liked. So people agreed with what I was doing. I'm just going to put this down for 1 second on my lap. I had to take my gloves off to zoom in again. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. There we go. Sorry, my hands were getting a bit cold. So, we are sitting here and we are live streaming this. My other phone's in my pocket, so if anybody wants to call me, they can call me. But what I will do is, if it's a call from council or whoever, I will be putting it on loudspeaker once they've gone through. No, they can call the police. I'm not on their premises. I'm outside, I'm not on the premises. I am not on their premises. So they can call the police. I don't care. Okay, they can call them all they want. I'm not breaking no laws. Photography in public is not a crime. There's no rights to privacy in a public place. You're inside the building. Good. I've just rang. They said no comment. This is not acceptable on this code. Yeah, I know. They're not like it, guys. But, you know, slam their email, slam their phone, trust, and we are going to stay live, whether they call the police or not. I will tell the police I'm not breaking no laws. I'm on a public highway, and anything I can see from a public place is completely legal. They've limited my access to this building because I wear cameras. They should have asked me to take my cameras off and put them in my bag or leave them at no member of staff has asked me to turn off my cameras. So I'm going to sit here, and if the police come, then, you know, I'll put them on camera as well. Which we are hoping they do turn up, because it will be good for them to find out that I'm not breaking no laws. I'm not causing a disturbance. I'm just talking to my camera and talking to you guys. As Amanda just said, yeah, thank you, Ninja. Ninja, do you mind either emailing them or giving them a call and telling them that you don't agree with what they're doing, please? More people who do that, the better it's going to be. As I'll give you all the number again, it's 01553 767 829, or it's inquiries at the purfleettrust.org.uk. Yeah, the number is 01553 767 829, or the email address is inquiries at purfleettrust.org.uk. So slam them with calls, tell them you're not happy, and let's see if they're going to come out and make a comment to me on camera. Because at the moment, no member of staff has actually spoken to me and told me. One of the volunteers asked me not to put them on camera, but hello, boys, if you don't want to be on it, go round back of me. This is live.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's not about you guys, it's about them restricting my access to this building.
Why?
Because I wear cameras. Even though I've never had my cameras turned on, as far as I'm concerned, they should have asked me to leave my cameras at reception or put them in my bag on the back. They've not asked me to do that, they've restricted my access. So now I'm sat here and I'm putting this door on camera. I'm not breaking no laws, as all my viewers will tell you. I'm on a public highway. Photography in public is not a crime. And unfortunately for you guys, there's no rights to protest.
I'm just being out.
Well, go round the side.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can say, is go round the side and get them to let you in that way. Here is 01553 767 829, or inquiries at the purfleettrust.org.uk. Yeah. Yep, that Ninja, that is exactly what they do here. Which is the reason why I won't call them and ask them for comment, because they just won't even speak to me. The receptionist now going upstairs to tell them that you guys are all ringing and complaining. So we'll see if Michelle Hepburn wants to come out. In fact, what we'll do is I will text Michelle. Yeah, it's a homeless charity. I am technically still homeless at the moment. So we will text Michelle and see if she's going to come out and make a comment. In fact, I ain't going to text her, I'm going to ring her off my other phone. I'm going to put it on loudspeaker, guys. So we'll see if she's going to come out and make a comment. If she even answers her phone. She probably won't even answer it. There we go. Phone's on loudspeaker, guys, so you can hear what's being said. There you go, it's ringing. Still ringing. Slam that phone number 01553 767 829 with calls, guys. Tell them that you're upset about the way they're treating people, the disabled.
Hi, you're free to phone with Michelle Hepburn. I'm sorry I can't take your call at the moment. If you'd like to leave your name and your number and any message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.
After you finish your message, just
We're going to leave a message,
or to hear
guys.
more options, please press 1.
Are you going to come out and give comment to my viewers? Because if not, they're just going to keep slamming your landline with the calls. So I'd like to know what you're going to do. Are you going to come out and give comment on this story or not? Because I'm not breaking no laws sitting here. Your choice, Michelle. You know what I mean? And I will let everybody know who doesn't know, News Now Yorkshire and Greater Manchester Media and Torbs are all in Manchester Court today. We hope to get update in a little while on that story. I would have liked to have been there myself, but I didn't have the train fare to go, so I thought I'd come and do this. I'm just going to put my glove back on. I mean, I know a few people have rang up, so again, yeah, we are waiting on updates on the 3 auditors in court. I have asked for a phone call from one of the guys who are going to the court. I believe there's a few guys going there. So, there are a few guys going there, so hopefully they will. Jamie, what was that? Let's just see. Jamie said he will be out in 5 minutes, time's up. Well, let him come out. Because if he lays a hand on me, he'll be arrested for assault. Telling you now, anybody from inside this building wants to lay a hand on me, they will be up for assault. Because I will call police and I will have them arrested for assault. I'm not breaking the law. By sitting here covering this story, I am not breaking the law. So, Jamie wants to come out, let him come out, because he will be arrested, because I will report it to the police. I'm a disabled person, and if you get done for assault on a disabled person, that is time. Oh, here we are, here's police, look. They're already here. They have called police. There's nothing the police can do. I'm on a public footpath. I'm not breaking no laws. I've not sworn at anybody. I have been nice, polite. So I'm quite willing to speak to the police. They want to restrict my access to this building because I wear cameras. They've not asked me to take my cameras off. They've not asked me to leave them in reception. And they've not asked me to put them in my bag. So here comes an officer now. We will see what they have to say. He's not even coming to speak to me. They're going inside by the looks of it. I'm not breaking no laws. Sitting here covering this story. They restricted my access for 2 reasons. One, because Norfolk constabulary contacted them and told Linda Stewart Jones that she could not speak to me anymore. And number 2, because I wear cameras. And I'm sorry, they should have asked me to take my cameras off and put them in my bag or leave them at reception if they were that concerned about cameras. There is no sign saying that there's no cameras allowed in the building either. So, you know. And I'm not breaking no law. Photography in public is not a crime. So they want to thank Linda Stewart Jones for all this. And Michelle Hepburn for sending me a letter at 5:20 on Friday evening. When there was no time for recourse. With the police. So there's not a lot they can do about it. I haven't even seen the officer go in there yet. Might have gone in the back gate for all I know. But I am sat on a public footpath, as you can see. I've not moved. That is the boundary post there. So they can like it or lump it. As I say, I would have been quite happily on phones and stuff. Sorry about that, my live just reconnected. Again guys, the telephone number for this building is 01553 767 829 or inquiries at thepurfleettrust.org.uk for anyone who wants to email and slam their emails. I believe a few people have already rang up, but they've said no comment. So, you know, I'm just going to sit here. Police have arrived, but I believe they're just going to turn around and say that there's nothing they can do. I don't think one officer's even got out the car. They might have even gone straight upstairs, because that side door, they can go straight up the stairs. So, come, Bobby, go run back. This is live. This is live on YouTube.
Oh, is that?
So if you don't want to be on camera, go round the back of me.
If I want to be on camera.
If you don't want to be on camera, go round the back of me. If you want to be on camera, go through that door.
How you doing, Jimbo?
I'm not too bad, mate. I'm here because these have restricted my access because of where my cameras, Bobby. Have you ever seen my cameras active when I've been in this building?
Seen them all.
I mean, yeah, I've worn them, but they've never actually been on and recording in this building.
No, never.
Right? So there you go. This is Bobby. He's one of the people who come here, and he can tell you my cameras have never been on in this building. You know, I turn my cameras off when I come into this building.
Jimmy Wills' cameras on, you've always got them off.
Well, they're pointed, and even when they are turned off, they're pointed to the floor or to my stomach. So,
Even when they're off, they're pointed to the floor.
yep. Thank you, Bobby, for that. So, as you can see, guys, it's one of the clients here. I did give him the option to go round the back of me and not be on camera, but he said no, he'll be on camera. Statement saying that my cameras were never on when I was in this building, and the fact that they were pointed either to the floor or to my stomach. So, you know, there's not a lot they can do to me. As I say, I'm still on a public footpath. I'm not approaching their boundary line. People can get past me, and if somebody does come with a buggy, I am prepared to move to let, you know, buggies and that come through. But I can't help it when they're treating me like this. I have to come and do these things. Got 11 people watching. We've had 6 likes. Smash that like button, guys, please. It helps the channel, and it will especially help this story, because they'll understand how many people are agreeing with what's being said here. And again, the telephone number for this building is 01553 767 829, and it's inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk if you want to email. As far as I'm aware, everybody who's rang up so far has been told no comment and had the phone slammed down. So, you know, you might end up with a no comment and the phone slammed down on you. But we have put a freedom of information request in as well for their funding details, which I will get, because they've got 2 choices. They have given me it, or will request it in a different way. I've done a freedom of information request, proper legal request. So, and as this is a charitable organisation, they do have to give me that. So, you know, basically they banned me for 2 reasons. One, because I wear cameras, which, as I've said completely through this, I would be happy to take and leave at reception or put in my bag. And number 2, because Linda Stewart Jones cannot speak to me anymore. Well, that's a simple thing. She just doesn't speak to me. You know what I mean? Don't have to do anything else. Just refuse to speak, you know, just not speak to me. She can speak to anybody else. She can come into the centre and talk to any client she wants to talk to. I will not speak to her. And as I say, these officers have come. They ain't come up to me yet. I'm still sat here. I'm not swearing, as you can see. I've not sworn. So there's no Section 5 public order going on. I'm not disturbing the peace. All I'm doing is talking to my camera. I'm not shouting, so there's no breach of the peace here. So unless they're going to come with something else, then I can't see much. I mean, they could come with something, but I'm not carrying anything illegal. Unless they class cameras and phones illegal, which they ain't. As I say, I'm not encroaching on the boundary line of Purfleet Trust. That is the boundary line there, just so guys can see. I've not approached their boundary line. I am on a public footpath, sat in my wheelchair. It's getting rather cold, but I'm not bothered about the cold at the minute. We have been running now for 51 minutes, nearly 52, now at 52 minutes, so, you know, they want to treat me like this, then I'm going to do this, you know. I'm a citizen reporter and I'm reporting the news. And as far as I'm concerned, this is news to me, you know. The way they just restrict my access to this building because of the fact I wear cameras, which, as you've just heard from one of the clients, I never worn in this building. Sorry, I did wear them in the building, but I never had them active in the building. So, you know, I don't care. I am sat here. And I'm going to keep their door on this live. And the reason I'm running a live is because somebody inside has already threatened to come out. So, you know, I've had no comment from Purfleet Trust on any of this. I've been sat here for over 53 minutes now. I don't see them coming out to make a comment on this. So we will sit here and wait. Please smash that like button if you're liking what I'm doing. I mean, as far as I'm aware, most people in the chat have turned around and said that they agree with this. So, you know, you have to press the buzzer, love, on the side there. Again, the telephone number for this place is 01553 767 829, and email address is inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk. So, nice lady dropping off some donations by the looks of it. That will help out homeless people if the staff don't take it themselves. So we are covering the story about how they limit access to disabled people because they wear cameras, and because of the fact that Linda Stewart Jones has been told she's not allowed to speak to me. And that is the reasons we are here, guys, and doing this. I am waiting for some comment, but again, I can't see one coming. But we will sit here for as long as it takes, or until I get really thirsty. I might have to make a fag in a second, so I'm going to have to put my camera down for a minute, but I will keep it on the door for you, so you can see. I'm just going to roll a cigarette up. I'm on the old fag busted, otherwise I'll go get a drink. What I mean, I can't even afford a packet of fags today, never mind food or anything, or drink, so, you know, I don't get paid till Wednesday, so normally I'd be coming here for a drink and stuff. But, you know, I will admit this place does do a lot of good things, but just the way they treat me is completely wrong. And as I say, the police haven't even come out and spoken to me. I am marked up in my press tabard as well. I'll back on, and then I'll pick the camera back up, guys. As I say, I'm marked up with press written all over me, look. I will turn the camera around so you can see. I do have press written on me. And the police car is still there. They have not come and spoken to me. They've got in and spoken to them, but they haven't come and spoken to me. So there has been no comment from inside this building either. No comment at all. Nobody's came out and give us comment. Nobody's even spoken to us. Nobody's asked me to leave. Not that I would, because I'm on a public footpath. As you can see, I'm not encroaching on their boundary. This is a public footpath that I'm on. Nobody's even rang me. I did email the council officer on Friday. As you can see, I'm not in their car park. I'm not on their premises. I am sat outside in a public place. And again, I could technically go onto their boundary because it is under section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972. It is publicly accessible outside. I can't go through their doors, but because that is not publicly accessible. And as I've said all the way through, I have never had my cameras on inside this building. Again, guys, if you want to slam their phone number with calls, it's 01553 767 829, or email address is inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk. You know, slam them with your complaints, tell them that they're wrong, how they're treating people. As I've said all the way through this live stream, if they'd have asked me to take my cameras off and leave them at reception or put them in my bag, I would quite happily done so. But they haven't, so I'm not. We've now been live for over an hour. I don't think my battery's going to die yet, but I've another phone in my pocket, so as soon as this battery dies, I will put another one on. So they can like it or lump it as far as I'm concerned. This is live. This is running live, guys. This is running live. This way they can't ask me to blur faces or anything because it is live. They've not contacted YouTube and asked them to take it down, so I don't think YouTube will anyway because of the comments that we've been getting. I mean, if anyone doesn't agree, put it in the comments. But I've had a lot of people agreeing with what I'm saying, so I am giving the clients the option of going around the side. This is live. See, you've got the option of going around the side or going in the front door, but if you go in the front door, you're on this. Police are here because of me. Purfleet gave me a letter at 5:20 on Friday afternoon stating that my access to this building has been restricted because I wear cameras. Right? Now, my cameras have never been active inside that building. Right? I've never recorded anybody inside that building. There's nothing on my channel from inside that building. And the fact that Linda Stewart Jones has been told that she can no longer speak to me by Norfolk constabulary. So because of all this, they've restricted my access to this building. So now I'm sat here running a live, and when this phone goes dead, I'm going to get the other one out, because I'm not happy about it. But everyone's got the option, clients anyway, staff ain't, but clients can go around the side if they want to. No, Marty Blackbur's put a new video up on Facebook, I believe. I don't know why he's not putting them up on YouTube at the minute. I haven't seen many from Marty coming up on YouTube. But there we go, that's Jason in the doorway. He runs the gym here. But we are running this live. There's 7 likes. So hit that like button, guys, if you're agreeing with what I'm saying. Hit the dislike if you're not. I don't mind either way. You know, I just think it's wrong that they've restricted my access to this building because I wear cameras and because Linda Stewart Jones has been told she can't speak to me. So, you know, I'm not breaking no laws. As I say, there's their boundary where that post is. I've not encroached onto their boundary. I am sat on a public footpath in my wheelchair with my camera out and running live. So the police haven't come and spoken to me yet, but I welcome any interaction from the police. I'm quite happy to speak to them, but they're probably in there telling them that there's nothing they can do. I am not breaking no laws. I'm covering a story on the way they've treated a disabled person who wears cameras. So put a comment in the comment section, hit the like button for me, share this around, guys, you know, share the fact I'm on a live, share what I'm doing. I know Andy W was there and Tyrant Searcher earlier on. Sorry if this is a bit boring, guys, sorry if I keep repeating myself, but people keep coming in the chat and going out the chat. So I've got 10 people watching at the moment. I don't know how many people have actually watched this live stream at the moment, but I will find out in a little while how many people have actually been in. I am going to need a drink soon, but I haven't got any money to go buy one, so I'll probably have to go, because they ain't going to bring me a drink out, I know that. I wouldn't want it anyway. As you can see, the telephone number for this building, guys, is 01553 767 829. Please call them, tell them how disgusted you are with the way they're treating me. Or again, it's the email address is inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk. A few people have called up. They don't like the calls that they're getting, but you know, my subscribers and my followers on here, you know, they may not be happy, so they will ring up and they will complain. Don't know how many calls they're getting, but by the looks of it, they've had another one because she's heading back upstairs again. They're probably not happy. They might even take the phones off the hook soon. But if they do that, guys, just let me know and I'll give you a mobile number. We welcome any interaction from the police, but as I say, the police have not even come out and spoken to me. I'm not swearing, I'm not screaming and shouting, I'm talking to my camera. So there's not a lot they can do to me. And if anyone inside the building wants to come and assault me, then I'll have them arrested. Because I'm not breaking no laws by sitting here covering this story. As it says at the top there, supporting homeless people. Well, I don't see them supporting me. I do not see them supporting me. And if Kings Lynn Borough Council kick me out of my pod, then I will just cover that story as well. And if they stop me from getting my bungalow, I'll cover that story as well. So, we are in a publicly accessible place. As I say, I'm not encroached on their boundary line. I'm actually sat on the pavement. So you guys can see, I am sat on the pavement. There's a good, well, I'd say a good couple of foot between me and that post. So, sorry about that, guys. Bit of a cough there. I've not got COVID. I did a test last night. We have 7 likes so far. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button for me. As I say, we have had no police interaction yet. There is a police car there, but we are going to sit here with this on the live all day if we have to, until someone comes and makes a comment. We are going to sit here with this on the door. As I say, the police have not come and spoken to me. So, I welcome any interaction with the police, and if they do come and speak to me, I will put them on camera as well. But we have had no interaction with the police. Again, the telephone number for this building is 01553 767 829, or inquiries at thepurfleettrust.org.uk. Slam them with calls, slam them with emails, and tell them how upset you guys are. This is the Purfleet Trust. They're supposed to be supporting homeless people. I am technically homeless at the moment. So, hope you guys are enjoying this. Sorry if it's a bit boring, guys, but there's not a lot I can do. I just disappear. That's only a mic, guys. I'll probably ask everyone in the chat to say if they want me to leave. But the people who I've spoken to so far are agreeing with what I'm doing. As I say, police car is still in the car park. They have not come out and spoken to me yet. So we will sit here. We've been here for 1 hour and near enough 12 minutes. So we will keep this live going for as long as possible. There we go. Oh, might have to make another roll here in a minute, guys. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put you on my knees. Oh, sorry, guys. Just so I can make a roll up. There we go, we have still got the door in. As I say, nobody's come out to make a comment to me. Not even the police. And I don't think the police will because, well, they know I'm not breaking no law. I'm covering a public interest story. On how they treat disabled people. Oh, sorry guys, look how I'm truck right down then. I was making a cigarette, so do apologise about that. As I say, police have not come and spoken to me as of yet. We can see Michelle Hepburn is there, and she has said nothing to me, so... There has been no comment from inside this building. They're open Monday to Friday from 9 AM to 5 PM. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, guys. And again, the telephone number is 019.org.uk. How upset you are. As I've said all the way through for anyone who's just joined the channel, the reason I'm here today is because they've limited my access to this building because I wear cameras. And the fact they haven't asked me to take my cameras off, and also the fact that Linda Stewart Jones has been told by Norfolk constabulary not to have any contact with me. So that's why we're sat here, guys. We have just reconnected again, guys. Sorry about that. I think the signal dropped. I know they're not happy. I keep getting dirty looks from staff members, but hey ho. Not a lot I can do about that one. I'm not being aggressive. I'm just letting everyone know why I'm here and why I'm doing what I'm doing. Again, telephone number if you want to call this place and put your complaints in. Sorry, that email address again is inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk. I mean, only one officer got out. The other officer's still sat there. I will just drive up a little bit. As you can see, I'm on the pavement, so I'm not moving. You see that there is a policeman there, look, coming out, not coming to me, not speaking to me. So, oh no, there is a police lady as well, and they have not come and spoken to me. So, there we go, guys. And we are back on the front door again. So we will see if they drive out and come and speak to me. I don't think they will, because I don't think they're going to want this camera on them. And here we go, guys. I will turn so you can see the police car is now leaving. There we go, guys. Police are now leaving. They are waving, so they know I'm not breaking no laws. So as you can see, guys, police didn't even come and speak to me. They went inside, spoke to the staff, and they've not come to speak to me. So we will wait and see if anyone's going to come out and give us any comment on this story that we're covering at the moment. The police have literally just driven away. No, my phone's just gone beep beep, so we'll find out what that is. Favourite audits is on his way to Manchester Court, guys. Oh, I am going to have to go home because I've got a Zoom meeting today on disability rights, where I will be bringing up this topic today and seeing if anything's said. As you can see, Michelle Hepburn is still not making no comment. She has not come out to make any comment to us. I think she's been told by police there's nothing that they can do. So I'm just going to put my glove back on. Because my hands are getting a bit cold. Sorry about that. I've got one glove on, one glove up. Oh. Oh. But again, police have turned out. And I believe they've been told that there's nothing they can do. As I am on a public place, I'm not encroaching on their boundary. There's a staff car coming out there, look. That's Angela. I think you all see, drives a 55 plate Mini. And again, police have been. They have not come to spoke to me. They did wave as they went past, but they have not come and spoke to me. They have not told me to move on or anything like that. So I am sat here covering this story, guys. I mean, again, the telephone number for this building is 01553 767 829 or inquiries at purfleettrust.org.uk. So there you go, guys. I've got unlimited mobile data, so the data ain't gonna worry me on this phone. If there's anyone new in the chat who doesn't know what's going on here, please say and I will inform you. We've got another new viewer, hopefully. So again, if there's anyone who doesn't know why I'm here, please say and I will tell you. We have just had police here and they have not come and spoken to me. They have not asked me to move on or anything. So we are still sat here. We are still covering this story. And what I will do is when I go home, I will put in the description a copy of what it says in the letter, even if I have to sit there and type it up myself. Or I might just put a link to the letter on to my channel. But I am getting rather cold, guys, so I might have to go soon. Because I am getting rather cold. So again, guys, the telephone number for this building is 01553 767 829. The manager is called Michelle Hepburn, and the email address is inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk. So anyone who wants to email, tell them that you're unhappy with the way they're treating me. If you want to, hit that like button as well, please, guys, because every like is going to be seen on this video. This is not good publicity for the Purfleet Trust. So, but I am starting to get really cold, guys. Really cold. Blue BMW at the back there, that is Linda's, the woman who caused all this. Then we've got another one here, got another staff member's car there, another staff member's car there, another staff member's car there, that one's actually Michelle's there. So there you go, guys. There's another staff member's car, and another car at the back there. There's another one here. So there we go, guys. We've put all their cars on it as well. Look at registers in for you. All those who like to collect registrations, there you go. So as you can see, guys, yeah, put all the cars on with their registration, so everyone can see exactly what is going on. And we're back at the front door again. But I'm going to run this till the 1 hour 30 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to shut it down and go, because I'm getting really cold. And that's the only reason I'm going to do that, is because I'm getting cold. But hit that like button, guys, and don't forget the telephone number to Purfleet Trust is 01553 767 829, or inquiries@purfleettrust.org.uk. How she's treating disabled people. We've got 8 likes so far, and this will go up once it's finished live. It will go up, and I will put in the description a copy of the letter that they sent to me at 5:20 on Friday evening. And I might just try and ring the council and see if they've got any comments. So give me a second, I'll do that now actually. And I shall ring them, try and get hold of Catherine Barlow and see if they have any comment to make. As I say, Michelle Hepburn has not come out.
To go back to the main payment system, press 1.
Right, we're now ringing Kings Lynn and Borough Council.
Of Kings Lynn and West Norfolk. Please note that telephone calls may be monitored for training and quality purposes. For people self-isolating or vulnerable customers affected by coronavirus, the Lily service, care line, care and repair, for environmental health, housing or bin collection, press 2. To make a payment
They've changed the options, guys. They've changed the
For
options.
housing, press 1. Good morning, it's Ruth Michelle. How can I help?
Yeah, hi. Can I speak to Catherine Barlow, please?
And who's calling, please?
It's James Evans.
Is she expecting your call?
She should be. I did send her an email the other day.
Okay, one moment. I'll just see if I can get through. Won't be a moment.
Thank you very much. We'll see if the council have any comment to make on how they treat me here.
Hello, sorry, she's not picked up at the moment. She's in the office today. She should be seeing somebody. Can I pass the message over for her to get back in touch with you?
Yes, please. It's James Evans, 07599 235 647. She should have my. It's regarding an email I sent to her on Friday. Unfortunately, it was sent to her after 5 o'clock. So I don't know if she's quite read it yet or not. Concerning the Purfleet Trust limiting my access to the building. Basically, I want to know what I can do, because obviously now they've limited my access to their services. That's them limiting the services, not me. So I'd like to know what I can do about removing myself from Purfleet completely. Because when I moved into the pod, she told me that I had to work with Purfleet, which I have been doing. I've been working with Peter. But now, because Michelle Hepburn has sent me this letter stating that because the police contacted Linda Stewart Jones and told her that she can't speak to me anymore, and the fact that I wear cameras on my person. Now, I will state that my cameras have never been on inside the building. I've never been asked to take my cameras off and leave them at reception or put them in my bag on my wheelchair. So, you know.
Okay.
There you go, guys. There's Linda Stewart Jones now leaving again. Sorry, I'm actually outside Purfleet running a live on YouTube, so.
Okay. And obviously you explained all of that in your email on Friday.
Yeah, you see, I'm a freelance journalist. I cover stories on local stuff, crime, stuff like that. I'm not making no money at it at the moment, but, you know, I am sort of covering this story about how they've limited my access as a disabled person.
And you're in one of our pods at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in a pod at, I can't really say the full address, but I'm in a pod at Norfolk.
Yeah.
You could find me, obviously, by my name, because, as I say, I'm live on YouTube at the moment, so I don't want to give too much of my personal information out. I mean, I've already given my mobile number out as it is.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I need. I'll pop
The
a
police
message
have
over.
been here. They have been into the building. They've not spoken to me. But just basically, you know, I don't feel I can work with the Purfleet anymore because of all this, and I don't want to lose my place in the pod. You know, if I have to work with Peter, I'm prepared to work with him until I leave the pod. But once I leave the pod, I will be ceasing all contact with Purfleet because of what they're doing to me, limiting my access to the building and stuff. And as far as I'm concerned, if Peter wants to talk to me, he can come to my pod and talk to me. I don't want to enter this building anymore. And as I've said to you, and as I've said to my viewers all morning, I've not been asked to remove my cameras from my person. I've never had my cameras active when I've been in the building. I've always had them either pointed to the floor or pointed to my stomach and turned off. So they've never been active and recording. They've never even been switched on in the building. When I did get my new cameras, a couple of the clients did ask to see what the picture was like. And what I did with them was I took them outside into the back garden area. I turned the camera on without activating the record setting. Showed them the picture on the back and then turned it back off again. But as I say, the record setting was never active. That was just to show them what the picture was like on the little screen at the back of my camera. That was the reason they were turned on. That's only happened twice. Two people asked me what the picture was like on the camera, so I showed them by not recording. So, you know, and I did that outside where there was no other clients. I made sure no other clients were about that, and that was just to show the people what, you know, when they asked what the, you know, what's the picture like on camera. I turned it back off. I did not activate the recording. I've never uploaded anything from inside Purfleet. I am now running a live from outside Purfleet. And happily hold them straight. There's nothing they can do. I'm on public land, and basically they are ignoring to make comment. They've also had several phone calls from people who are on my channel asking for comment on what they're doing to me, and they've refused to make comment and slam the phone down on them. So, you know, they won't even make a comment to me, and they won't make any comment to the people who have, you know, asked someone to treat me like this. I mean, as I've said to you previously, I would have been quite happy if they'd have asked me to take my cameras off and put them in my bag, or leave them at reception, you know, so that they could say, no, he definitely is not recording. I would have been happy to do so. But I've not been asked that. I believe that this is basically all because of Lindia Stewart Jones and being told by the police she can't speak to me anymore. I don't believe this is much to do with my cameras. I think that's just an excuse. So I'd like to speak to Catherine concerning this, because I want to know, I don't want to lose my place. Obviously I've got a bungalow coming up soon. I don't want to lose that either. But, you know, I need to know what I can do going forward without losing my place. You know, no, I understand. I just wanted to put across, basically make sure that it's put across that I would be prepared to remove my cameras from my person and either put them in my bag that's on the back of my wheelchair or hand them in at reception.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I went into the building, I would have been happy to do that if I'd have been asked to, but I was never asked to. So, you know, and as a freelance journalist, I am actually now been sat here for 1 hour 37 minutes running a live on YouTube. As I say, police have been, they've gone into the building, they've not come and spoken to me, but I just, you know, I don't want to lose my place. I don't want to be back out on the streets again, living in the same hotel. Alright, thank you. Bye. Right guys, I'm going to shut this live down now because I'm going to go home and get a warm because I'm cold. Alright, I'll speak to you all later. Please hit that like button. Please rewatch this live and let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.